Check this out. That right there, that is the Kirkland House. This building right here is where Mark Zuckerberg lived when he was a student here at Harvard, literally in February of 2004 from this dorm right here. Okay, I don't know the exact dorm, but he launched the first version of Facebook, the youngest self-made billionaire ever at age 23. Crazy. Zuckerberg is a complete anomaly, but there are hundreds of students on campus right now with life-changing ideas. Back in his day, there weren't a lot of options, right? It was either drop out of school to pursue the entrepreneurial dream or stick it out. Today, we actually have a third option. We like to call it the Harvard Innovation Lab. The Harvard Innovation Lab was founded in 2011 with the aim to promote entrepreneurship and innovation across the university. It is the only place on campus that brings the 13 schools together across many curricular interests. I want to introduce you to some of these people so that when they get famous and blow up and become like the next Facebook or whatever, you'll actually know who they are. What's up, Troav?
Hey.
George and Harshal. You know what they do when they're not doing this startup? They are actually at robotics conventions competing on robots that they built. This is like Big Hero 6 in real life right here. This is Team Aliro, and they are building a quantum computer of some sort. Look what he's got on here. What are you even working on?
I'm working on control flow for quantum computers, publishing a paper later today. So I'm really excited about that.
You're publishing a paper as the primary author.
Yes.
How old are you?
21.
This is Team StrattyX. Check it out right there. This is Tate.
Dear Dad, I'm
Ariel. She does pitch competitions and she's only lost
One.
one out of like 20. Both of them are computer science nerds here at Harvard. This is Julia. She does Rise, the membership, which I'll let you tell us more about what that is.
Okay. I wanted to create role models for women who maybe don't have them.
A sharing economy, but then augmenting it with subscriptions to make it more exploratory.
We help people like automate their Robinhood, Coinbase, TD Ameritrade.
We're providing a software tool or tool chain that sort of abstracts away those low-level details that allows the user to program to any target device.
Can you say it in English?
The whole notion of even startup life is like, it's not for the weak. You know?
For me at first it was a bit intimidating.
There was a moment last week, literally, where I was feeling, like I had the wind taken out of my sails for sure.
If you don't resonate with the idea of working hard and trying your best and still having everything blow up in your face, then maybe it's not for you.
We had heard like 40 versions of no, essentially, in 3 weeks. And that's discouraging.
We were going up to people and asking, hey, like, have you heard about, or, like, are you interested in this kind of service? We realized that in the end we have to do this, we have to get this done.
They're literally going up to people in the streets and asking them if they would use their product or not.
In the end, like, either in all the roadblocks that we face, we always say, like, but imagine this, and imagine when this takes off.
I'm spending my summer writing code. I'm just doing what I enjoy, really.
And I'm building my dream, so.
I had never written a line of code, ever. And that was just three and a half years ago. And now I'm launching a startup that writes quantum software. And if you told that to me 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago, I would have called you crazy.
Imagine if Bill Gates, the once was richest man in the world, had access to this place when he was a student here back in 1974. He never would have had to leave school to build his tool. He probably could have finished his first prototype in 6 months, rather than the 2 years it took. He could have finished his degree and built his computer and have access to all of the many resources that are available here.
I love the iLab.
It's so much fun. It's a lot of fun.
It's really powerful.
It's a cool spot because you have people who are current students and then also alumni, and people are there with literally just ideas or even pre-ideas, and then you have people who are running fully funded, revenue profitable companies.
Having a community, having people to talk to, people to bounce ideas off of.
I'm just always, looking around and seeing people working on cutting edge technology and products, and I just want to ask as many people what their story is.
Let's go home. Well, Juan, I'm out of here. Do you have any last minute motivational advice for the world?
Stay happy and smiling. That's it.
I love Juan, man. Like, even the security guards are amazing here. You know, I don't really know if our business is going to be successful or not. I mean, nobody knows. I would hope that it would be extremely successful, but regardless of the outcomes of our little startup here, I know that I will never forget this time, the people that I met and the friendships that I made. Nah, I'm getting all sappy now. Let's get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next episode. Show us the secret Troav handshake.
No, it's proprietary.